People living with disabilities have demanded for equal and fair treatment by members of the society. The call was made during a sensitization work to mark this year's St. Valentine's Day in Port Harcourt. Melvin Jackson reports that the physically challenged took the walk through the old post office in Port Harcourt City to the government house, distributing flyers and posting stickers on vehicles.
Founder of FAECARE Foundation, FAECARE, Freke Andrew Essien, who advocated for domestication of the disability rights in the states, said that the work is aimed at sensitizing the public against the discrimination of those living with disabilities. Freke noted that people with disabilities are denied rights of accessibility to physical structures, road and transportation, as well as liberty, education, health care and employment. She said, as humans, they have rights to freedom, protection, and first consideration in queues. She advised those using people with disabilities for begging to stop forthwith, as there are legal implications to their inhuman actions.
One of the things addressing government would be that when it comes to disability affairs in the state, it's more intentional. As opposed to just doing it for charity's sake, it can become more intentional, and that is focusing on the rights-based aspect of disability rights in the state. When we do that, what happens is that we uphold disability issues as a fundamental human right, and we include it in our systems and in our society. In the educational system, for instance, when it comes to like accessibility, without thinking further, you would think at the public schools, public is public. Is it accessible to everyone? That's a key question, isn't it? So these things can be sorted out through systems, through policies. And so we're saying to the government in this state that Rivers State can take a tool and be known as an all-inclusive state.
Program Officer of FAECARE Foundation, Ubemudia Emmanuel, who tagged the event, Disabilities Rights Initiative Project, said that the foundation has over the years inspired and empowered the physically challenged to enable them have a brighter and consistent future. Emmanuel added, the event is for social inclusion and to create awareness on disabilities rights, as he solicited that the physically challenged should be loved and cared for.
It's part of our continuous effort to push for disability rights and also to push for accessibility of the physical environment of Rivers State to ensure that the public, the facilities, services, products, they are accessible, not just only for persons with disability, but every other person.
Some of the participants also reacted.
If the law is domesticated here in Rivers State and of course fully implemented, there will be no issue of any discrimination. There will be no restriction to anybody, for anybody to access and of course make good use of any facility of government or non-governmental institutions.
These people did not come from another state or another planet. We are still living together in one. So they should also extend that law to persons with disabilities. Road, transportation and other things, so that persons with disability will also enjoy like other persons.
Event holds annually. Melvin Jackson, RSTV News.